Hi everyone, my name is MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to Life is Strange episode 2. So, last time we got into a bit of trouble at the junkyard where we ran into Frank? Frank, yeah, not Fred. Frank. Frank with his overly straightened hair and awful goatee. And because Chloe owes him money, she borrowed money from him to try and help fund her and Rachel's escape out of Arcadia Bay. But obviously Rachel went missing. Frank had Rachel's bracelet on. A bit bizarre, so we're very suspicious of him now. I chose to try and shoot him. I didn't realise it meant shoot him. I thought it meant just maybe shoot near him to scare him off. But the gun was out of bullets anyway. So he's sort of a bit cross with us now, but you know, he had us at knife point, so you know, it was self-defense, officer. Right, so now we are. Then Chloe got stuck in the train tracks. We had to use our powers to help save her, but Max continues to get headaches after using her time manipulation powers a bit too frequently. Now we are back at school, and before we go to our afternoon classes.
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
Who's red jacket here?
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
It doesn't mean you're not normal, Max. I get a bit nervous before something like this. You know, when you don't know anyone, I mean, you know, if it's like a party where you know you're friends with everyone, then it's just sort of easy to go to, isn't it? But when like the social dynamics are a bit weird and you know they're going to be weird, then why wouldn't you be nervous?
Justin always looks stoned.
I really don't like that guy.
I wouldn't want to be at an end-of-the-world party with Nathan Prescott.
Yeah,
Too much truth in advertising.
Haven't we said we're going, though? Didn't we say to Dana that we're going?
It's the invasion of the Vortex Club.
God. It's, to be fair, though, as horrible as it
It's
is,
the invasion of the Vortex Club.
quite like the drawn Vortex looks quite cool. It just doesn't look like someone a bunch of social elitists would make. Let's have a look around before we talk to ominous looking principal. Here we go again.
Maybe you owed money to Frank too.
Maybe. He obviously knows something. It's probably might be just be something insignificant though. What's
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
that?
Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football. Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
I'm not promising you anything, buddy.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini-drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
What he said made absolutely no sense at the start. What did he say? It's weird to not see you without your camera, which would mean Max has a camera. He meant it's weird to see you without your camera. You are a moron. How are you in a school this prestigious?
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
It is actually kind of surprising. I do remember that when I went to university. I know this is like a private school, not a university necessarily. I'm not sure. But when I went to university, I sort of went with the perception that I wasn't going to run into any more of that kind of person, because it was where people actually wanted to learn things. But you still run into these people at university. It's just baffling. It really is baffling. Like you chose to come here.
That snow was so insane.
These are
Seriously.
randoms.
Hello, climate
Hey,
change.
Samuel. Sammy. Buddy.
Does anybody believe this shit?
Stop being a loser. This is where shit gets real. Why are they allowed to write like swear words on posters around the school. God. Hey, Court, isn't she one of the lackeys?
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a... Courtney will do anything for Victoria and the Vortex Club. I should go and see what I can learn.
Yesterday's unique snowfall was another eco-signal that climate change is no myth. Come join other Blackwell students and faculty at a campus gathering to discuss what you can do to prevent a second ice age. I think it's to do with the storm, isn't it? I don't think it's to do with global warming. Hello.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
I don't think Max does really, does she? But maybe we want to go to the party to try and find out some more information.
I'm not anti-soiree.
You seem anti-fashion, though.
Oh my
A Vortex
God.
Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Okay then. Does the dress code involving having sweaty purple hair? Does it?
Hey, Courtney.
I can't
Ciao,
talk like that.
Max.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
Dress code?
I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear.
Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips.
Cool. Thanks, Courtney.
I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
I'm turning into one of the mean girls. What's happening? Oh, Trevor. This guy's the worst.
Trevor surveys his domain.
Oh. There's David.
I should feel lucky to be here.
Since the 18th century, Blackwell Academy has been proud of its unique status among the scholastic arts and sciences. We're glad you're here to contribute.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Did it say gun or gum? Gun. Hello, Principal.
I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed.
Sir?
Ah, hello, Max. Would you like to tell me what you wouldn't
No.
yesterday?
No.
No, I mean, I don't have anything to tell you.
More secrets. Now, excuse me, I have a meeting to attend.
I'll do one then. God.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties. Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody.
Yeah. That's why we should be there. To protect people. Hello there,
If only I
sir.
knew what David Madsen was really up to.
So because we didn't jump out of the closet in Chloe's house, he doesn't know you were there, so maybe he'll be a bit more inclined to speak.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
What? Should we antagonize him? Really? We're not going to get anything out of him if we say I don't think so. Yeah, let's throw the guilt on him. He's in a public place.
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
See, I wasn't all that keen in the beginning to believe that he was doing anything bad. Because we've not heard what he's been saying a lot of the time. Yeah, what about Kate?
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
I don't think he's a bad guy. I just wish we could get some details out of him. I wish Max wouldn't antagonize him.
If my tornado vision came true, it would be the end of the world.
Yeah, that was the most candid he's been, and where he didn't seem aggressive. So it looks like maybe the game's sort of been colouring him a bit in a certain way. Now we're actually getting a bit of insight into what he's like. Warren. Hey girl. Sit down. What? Science, bro. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Why not? Luke? Who's Luke?
Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
I really hope this jackass will use protection next time. Juliet is laying the smack down on Zachary.
So wait, Juliet was with Zachary, now she's flirting with Logan, who is the one who knocked up Dana. God. Science lab. Let's go speak to our buddy Warren. Can talk to Miss Grant. Maybe
Miss
not.
Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max.
Uh-oh.
It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts, and yours might be the one that decided.
I am not signing that petition.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
Yeah, how well do you know Mr. Jefferson?
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about the snow?
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
What about the petition?
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Mattson want to use them to spy.
I don't think he
Jesus,
does.
I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Yeah, I don't think David Madsen is doing it for sinister reasons. I think he's just... It's his way of trying to keep the students safe.
Think, big brain, think.
Hello, Brooke.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there.
Because she's jealous
Why?
of the attention Warren gives
Howdy,
us.
Brooke.
This
Hi,
can't
Max.
be that hard.
Making your daily rounds?
What about you,
How
drone?
was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Yeah, how would you not realise that it's because she's like painfully interested in Warren? Chemistry
Bring me
store.
the brain, Igor. There's Mr. Wizard hard at work.
Hey, Warren.
Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I don't know. I can't say potassium without saying it like I've forgotten his name now. The guy in Friends who lives underneath Joey and Chandler's apartment when he steals steals the monkey. Potassium. Sorry.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
He sounds drunk all the time.
Weird science.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell's
Asking me for...
have to add either
Lots of
I
potassium.
actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist.
So
yet.
this just gonna
Let's
blow
do
up
this
really
thing.
bad.
She blinded me with science.
Let's just see what the sodium did.
Hey, Warren.
Have to add
Sodium?
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
Oh.
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Okay.
Hey,
Lots of potassium.
Have to.
I act...
See? Look at that smile. She blinded me with science.
Dude, I can hear
I don't
you.
want to laugh, but he looks so hilarious.
Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool? Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Kate,
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does.
Kate,
Nobody.
Kate.
Please, leave me alone.
No, Kate, come on. No, don't walk away.
What do you want from me?
Kate, please. Kate.
Just leave me alone.
Oh no. Now, what are you doing, Two-Tone?
I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and everything else.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
What did you say
I
to
bet
her?
Mr. Jefferson has had to deal with a lot of troubled students.
Hang on. A white shirt, bootcut blue jeans, and those glasses, and a blazer. Oh, this guy.
I bet Mr. Jefferson has had to deal with a...
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
No.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Yeah, but
I
that's not
stepped in
that's
between
not the
David
point.
Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
No.
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Yeah, Kate's freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself?
Shit.
She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Oh, this guy. Yes.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him. You care to share?
No. Oh. Maybe if we tell him, we can make him promise not to. I don't know. Let's just see. Nathan with a gun.
I saw Nathan with a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday. I was too scared to go to Principal Wells.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
It's not.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max.
Right, I'm not telling him then.
Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Oh, this guy is a douche. I'm not telling him then.
Excuse me, Max.
Blah blah.
Bother you?
I'm only bothered when you have...
Just between you and me?
That's no secret.
Yeah, I'm just not telling him anything.
Not exactly. Never mind. Sorry. I have to go and work on my photo.
You can talk to me anytime. And Max, can I talk to you about Kate? I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate's freaked
Kate
out.
is freaked out.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes.
Yes, she needs friends and...
Rachel Amber?
With all her...
Rachel was...
I'm not
Not
talking
right
to you
now.
about this.
I'll tell you everything as soon as I figure it out.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max.
I hate
Hello?
this guy.
Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Of course. Can we snoop on him?
Uh-huh. Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense. Huh? Seriously, I have to hang up now. Let's talk about this later. We'll talk later, okay? I have to go. Because I can't have this conversation with you right now, okay? Would you please just hang up the phone? Okay. Sure, okay. Listen, I do have...
Right, it's in a loop now. I am incredibly suspicious of him now. Not Samuel, not David Madsen. I am suspicious of him.
Make me beautiful, Hayden.
I guess I'm out of time to turn in a photo for the contest.
I mean, it's an obvious bait and switch. Like, it's not the aggressive army gun guy. It's not the sort of creepy, leery guy who refers to himself in the third person. It's going to be the well-presented, well-respected teacher who's done something.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Yes. Hey, Alyssa.
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Hey, Daniel.
Daniel is always on the outside looking in. That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal. What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Yeah, it was great.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
One thing that always really annoys me is when people use acronyms for things that only have one syllable in. Facebook, FB. Like, yeah, if you're writing it down it's short, but not if you say it.
It's hard to not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
I don't know, I don't like him.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Oh, well. Oh, what's Nathan doing in here? Oh.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Yeah, it's not like I'm stood directly next to you.
I should have told the principal about Nathan and the gun just for life insurance.
Chloe's got our back.
Even if Victoria ignores me, I'm glad we talked yesterday.
Here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
Oh, shut
Like
up.
all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha ha.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Assholes.
Like, throughout life, I have always had such a hard time with confrontations like that because my initial instinct is just to antagonize someone who wants to be that upfront with me. It gets you into some bad circumstances, results in it kicking off, but I'd rather push someone to doing something than have them threaten to do something when they're not going to do anything, you know? Oh man. Is Madsen following her?
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Ay, ay, ay. Who's... Oh, it's Warren.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have a
you
lot
later.
to cover
Yeah,
today,
see you later, Warren.
and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I
You
think
were just
everybody
talking
has seen
to
Kate
her.
Marsh by now. She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people... No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away. People need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating.
I
Speaking
guess
of
Kate will miss class
participation,
now.
there are a few souls
I'm worried about her.
in the contest, like Max Caulfield, for example, who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast.
What's your problem?
Although we don't technically see in monocle.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down at the girls' dorm.
Oh no!
Do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Is this for real?
Oh my god, she's on the roof.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Oh, please no, Kate. People are filming.
Kate! No! Oh god. I have to do something to help her.
If she jumps, she might not die.
Oh!
She can't die. She can't. Not again.
Oh no, 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 no!
I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Oh, please no. Have we stopped time? This is Jefferson's fault, partly. No.
Going, Max. You can do it.
Oh, please no. Is it locked? Maybe we can go the back way.
Yes.
Oh God, we're gonna have to make some smart choices here.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay, okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, Kate.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, you're my friend, Kate.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Yeah, you were drugged.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
If only
Kate,
what?
I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Be strong. I don't think the other options will sit well with her.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you.
Please don't slip.
You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
What? Her sisters. Her mother said her a horrible letter, so we can't say that. She doesn't have any brothers. We haven't heard anything from her father. She had a horrible letter from her aunt. So it has to be her sisters, right?
I saw that cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning. I can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad. I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
God.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite the hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss.
Exactly.
Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
I don't think David bullied her. I really don't. I don't think that was his intention. I just think because he's so ham-fisted, he was trying to look out for her. And I think he was actually probably interrogating Nathan when he was speaking to him in the square. Jefferson did make her cry, but you know, he was trying to get his class started. You know, he was a bit rushed. He's obviously dealing with something on the phone. So we're just going to go for Nathan here. We just got to go for Nathan. I don't think we can rewind though. Let's just go for Nathan. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Wait, Max. You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
How can I trust you?
I was
you
afraid
drunk?
yesterday, but I have to tell the truth.
I do understand that. And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Yeah,
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
I mean, I don't want to accuse the others.
Just sign this and you're done with this episode of Law and Order.
I don't want to accuse the others. You know, I don't necessarily trust I've forgotten his name, Mr. Jefferson. I don't necessarily trust Jefferson. I don't think David was doing anything wrong. I'm happy accusing Nathan. I know, I guess kind of the point, maybe just for the sake of the video I should rewind, but I really don't. I prefer just sticking with my choices where I can.
Any day now, Max. It's so nice to hang out here in this office.
Yeah, sack it. Sorry if you want me to look at every option, but I'd rather just stick
Well, I
with my
think
choice.
we know less now than when we started.
Shut up.
We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Oh man, that would have killed me if Kate would have jumped.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but There's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
Don't think it's Madsen.
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day.
An eclipse?
Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Dude, don't make you...
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
I knew it. Is he leaving? Frank. Come on, Kate. Oh, someone's making these files. So it's maybe a serial killer then? I didn't twig that last time. Oh yes, this is awesome, man. I'm really enjoying this. So some interesting threads to pick up on. So I'm ruling out David. I think David is sort of partially on to there's something suspicious going on. I think that maybe Jefferson, sorry for that, I think Jefferson's got something to do with something. It might not be to do with the overall issue, but I'm kind of thinking, you know, because Victoria was sort of, you know, try to flirt a lot with him, and because she's so jealous of Rachel, maybe there was some sort of, maybe he's had a relationship with a student in the past or something that would make him nervous or feel like he has to leave, because I'm guessing he's maybe left permanently now after what happened. Nathan's obviously involved in some way with Victoria. maybe they want you to suspect Samuel because he had all that. He had that little catalogue of stuff, but that feels like a bit of an obvious choice. Maybe it is him, but I don't think it is. So maybe it's just someone unknown. Maybe it's someone we're going to get introduced to. You know, I'm a bit of a contrarian, so I'm always reluctant to suspect the people. You know, I don't think it's David. I don't think David's got anything malicious to do with any of it. I think he's trying to do good in the only way he knows how, and it just comes across as a bit mule-headed. You know, not mule-headed, but a bit bullish. You know, where he's just trying to solve it by running straight at it. So I don't think it's anything to do with him. It's obviously Nathan's doing something, but I don't think it. I don't know. Maybe it's the Prescott family. Maybe. It might. I mean, maybe. I have a suspicion it's going to be a character we've not been introduced to yet. But at the minute, I'm suspicious of Jefferson. Definitely suspicious of Jefferson. I didn't like him from the beginning. Yeah. Oh, this is getting good. I'm so happy we managed to save Kate, because from the looks of things, if I wouldn't have explored thoroughly, I think she would have jumped. I think if you wouldn't have got all 3 bits of supporting information, you know, the cleaning her board, the answering the phone, and the rubbing the website link off the mirror, then maybe she would have jumped. You know, I did look around her room thoroughly, so I knew about her family. But you know what the messed up part is that because she comes from a Christian family, they're not going to be supportive, because suicide is so damned, condemned. So this is going to ostracize her from her family even more. So I think there might be a repeat attempt, because she's going to feel even more ostracized from her family, because they're going to think that that's because that's a sin, isn't it? God, religion is the worst, man. So we're going to have to keep on it with Kate as much as we can and support her, but maybe she's going to attempt it again. Maybe it was a bad idea to accuse Nathan, but I should have rewound perhaps, but I was comfortable sticking with it. I don't see where I didn't want to antagonize David anymore, because I feel like I said, I don't feel like he's got anything malicious to do with it. I genuinely think he's trying to solve what he thinks is a mystery. Oh, you can tell how I'm rambling here. That I'm committed now. Chloe grew on me, I'll admit, in the last episode, so you know. There's some sort of kidnapper or serial killing going on. Like, those files are all people that this person's got in the past. My hunch is that it's a character we've not been introduced to yet. I could be very wrong. I mean, who could it be? I mean, I don't think it's David. I don't think Samuel would seem like the obvious one, just because he had that information. But you know, he sounds like he's maybe, you know, maybe a little bit on the spectrum, just from the way he talks. You know, he refers to himself in the third person. He's very literal, isn't he? So I don't necessarily think it's him. Maybe it's something to do with the Prescott family, you know, because they must be kind of, for them to produce a son like that, then they must be a bit horrible in their personalities. Alright, let's have a look at our decisions. So I was in the minority. You told Kate to go to the police. See, I really think that was the right call. I really do. I think she would have gone anyway and just would have felt unsupported, and she would have thrown that back in your face. You answered Kate's call. Yeah, you tried to shoot Frank. You say, well, majority managed to save Kate's life, so maybe some of the decisions weren't as important. You blame Nathan. Everyone blame Nathan. I feel like that the 16% and 12% are just from people doing repeat playthroughs. So interesting. Let's have a look at the small decisions. Yeah, we remember to water the plant. Help Alyssa with what? Oh, I missed something. Where was that? Oh. Oh no, I've missed a little story arc then. Yeah, most of us erased the link. You weren't friendly with Taylor. I thought I was. And she was sat by the tree. Most people accepted Warren's invitation? No. We don't have to do that. We're not being blackmailed into a date with the guy. We wrote a message. It's about an even split. I didn't tamper with the tracks. Gained entry to the party. You didn't help Warren. I did help Warren. Oh, I don't know what that means. You didn't tell on David to Mr. Jefferson. Yeah, I don't think David's doing anything. Next time. Oh. Alright guys, so that's going to bring episode 2 to a close. Things are really heating up. Looks like we've got like a serial kidnapper or serial murderer, serial killer even, to investigate. I've really enjoyed everything so far. Yeah, it's really good. Looks like we'll be learning some more information. Looks like maybe the school might close temporarily if there's a blackout. We'll see how time powers develop further. So if you enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like for me, guys. Think about subscribing and join Clan Drummond if you want to see more. Just remember, everybody, never trust an old crate. I'll see you in episode 3.